This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Arkin Paryat. The first phase of Panchayat polls is being held in Assam today. Polling began at 7 this morning and will continue till 3 in the afternoon. Polling is being held across 16 districts of the state in the first phase to elect Anchalik Panchayat members, Zila Parishad members, Gaon Panchayat members and Gaon Panchayat presidents. A total of 43,515 candidates are in the fray in the first phase. Security has been strengthened to ensure peaceful polling. The run-up to the first phase polling had witnessed high-pitched campaigning by all political parties. Re-election in the Ajasora polling station in Tuichawng Assembly seat of Mizoram was held peacefully yesterday with around 87% voters exercising their franchise. The repoll was ordered by the Election Commission as polling could not be completed due to technical snags in the electronic voting machines on November 28th when the Assembly election was held. Over 300 voters could not cast their votes in the polling station on that day due to persistent EVM problems. Of the 1,080 voters of Ajasora, 940 people cast their votes yesterday. Counting of votes for the Mizoram elections will be taken up on the 11th of this month. The second meeting of the NITI Forum for the Northeast will be held in Guwahati today for a periodical review of the development status in the region. Projects worth over 10,000 crore rupees are being implemented in the Northeast by the donor ministry. All the projects are expected to be completed by the next financial year. Talking to reporters in Guwahati, Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh said the new projects will have 100% central funding. Dr. Singh said Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given priority to the development of the northeastern region. He also said efforts are being made to promote the bamboo industry as 60% of the country's total bamboo grows in the northeast. The Tripura Tea Development Corporation is contemplating using the land between the fencing and the actual Indo-Bangladesh border for tea plantation to boost the industry. This is being planned as part of the initiatives to revive the state's tea sector and also to use land between the fencing and the border. The fencing was erected 100 yards inside the border, adhering to the Indira Mujib Pact of 1971 and an agreement between the border guards of the two countries. Tripura grows nearly 90 lakh kgs of tea annually. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu inaugurated the headquarters of Chubam Circle in Longding district yesterday and said his government has introduced the Staff Selection Board to ensure fair recruitment in government jobs. The Chief Minister assured that manpower shortage in the newly created circle headquarters would be addressed soon. Mr. Khandu said he would sanction funds for construction of a road along the Tising and Tisa riverbanks this year. The road, when completed, will boost economic activities in the circle, which is one of the largest producers of betel nut in Arunachal Pradesh. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has said the government is planning to set up a farmers' commission to solve the problems of the community. Farmers face problems regarding infrastructure, logistics and market linkages, the Chief Minister said while addressing the first Farmers' Parliament in Shillong yesterday. The Farmers' Parliament is a platform for the peasants to meet government officials and policy makers. Inspection for construction of Stadium for the National Games 2022 in Meghalaya will be carried out before the ensuing Christmas, construction of which is scheduled to begin early next year. Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Bante Dorlindo said officials of the state government and Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment will jointly inspect the proposed site at Maudyang. The Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment recently sanctioned 350 crore rupees for construction of a state-of-the-art international stadium in the new Shillong township. And with that we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from the Shillong station of All India Radio. Have a nice day.